There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. No, it's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino Is the Name. Hey, yo, what's going on right now? You watching Casino Is the Name, and I'm back here with Sheenapreneur, and we're talking about government contracts.
Government contracts.
Okay, so she don't know what this video is going to be about, but this video is for you guys and for me,
boy.
okay? Because I'm interested as well. But give us some motivation. I have a question. The question is, tell me about some government contract that you know about that would wow us, that would maybe put some energy into those people who kind of just watching this video, kind of thinking about it. Give me some kind of life-changing story that you know of somebody, maybe yourself, maybe somebody else, or a crazy contract that somebody was awarded, things like that. Show us where the money is.
Where the money is, where the money resides. Okay, so I can go to my story first, and I've told this story once or twice, but I was able to secure 6 figures the first time I bid, essentially the first time I serviced a contract.
Wait, your first contract, and hold on, first of all, let's talk about 6 figures, okay? Because I need people to understand that less than 10% of the population makes 6 figures, okay?
Yeah, and that's a year, right?
It's in a year, right?
Right.
Yeah, so less than 10% of the population even makes 6 figures. She's saying her first contract out the door, 6 figures.
Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of
Okay.
it was weird. It was weird to think about.
That's crazy. Yeah, that'll make you look at life differently.
And what's even more better with that is that I was given in advance.
Oh,
So,
what?
Like, here's the money.
Them folks crazy.
They are
They did that?
crazy because I was like, you make a life decision at that point. But
What?
of course, I wouldn't have been able to service the contract if I didn't have that advance. So I was fortunate. I know that's not a common practice. Just so everyone knows, it's not a common thing.
not
You
common.
can ask, but you may not receive. But the fact that I was able to get that, was divine. I was able to service that contract because of the advance.
Yeah. So, we'll get into this, but I'm a subcontractor for Sheena.
Whoop!
So I was trying to
Came over to the dark
I was
side.
trying to see if I can get an advance. I know. She don't give me one.
Wow.
See, I'm just trying to show
Wow.
y'all that that's not normal.
You saw my face. It's like,
Nah, it ain't happening.
no.
Okay.
Great
So,
experience,
so you got that contract, and what were you doing when you got that contract? Like, what, as far as work wise or family wise, like what was going on?
Oh, like personal?
Yeah, personal.
I was working full time.
Working
I mean, like
full-time.
literally, I have an office, and I was doing bids in my office, like do not disturb, door closed. Working full time. And of course, I have a family. I'm married with 2 kids. My kids are teenagers, and they're involved in every sport, every activity on earth. So I was still a part of that whole process. Just structuring my time. And I had a subcontractor to do the first one, the 6-figure contract that I won. So I didn't have to be heavily involved. But when they called and said, hey, I need to come, you need to talk to me in person. It's pre-COVID. You need to talk to me in person. I got my ass down on the road and made sure that I took care of the agency, the client. So.
Wow. Okay. So
Yeah.
you got that first contract. Was it like, I smell blood where the contract's at?
No,
or-
it was.
Oh, it was?
Well, the reason why, I guess partially, I had won the first one, the contract that I bid on, but I had to cancel it. And then I won the second one, boom, advanced 6 figures, oh snap, we about to go to the
my
moon.
God. What?
Third contract, I hired someone to do it, and we won that one as well. So yeah, I'm like, this is easy. I can do this all day. Like, this is all you got to do is bid and then get money.
Yeah.
Like, I should have been doing
I'm finna
this.
get rich.
I'm about to be rich. It's about to be raining. And it's great. It's great. But a part of the motivation I like to tell people is that you may not always win. You have to know that, because if you lose your first time, even if it's your first time and you lose, or if your 20th time and you lose, you have to know on to the next. And that's something that a lot of people, they'll lose that first one and they never go back.
Yeah.
You need to know that it's okay to lose.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how many employees do you currently have?
Right now I have 23 employees.
23 employees.
I don't know if I'm happy or I'm super ecstatic. I'm ecstatic about that.
She got
and,
23
and about
employees.
11 contractors.
And 11 contractors.
Yeah.
So I just want to let you guys, I want y'all to hear that, right? So even if not saying that she is, right? But even if you was paying an employee $20,000 a year, okay? Even if you was paying an employee $20,000 a year, and you got 20 employees, that's $400,000.
Wow, I like that.
I'm just saying, I ain't getting in your pockets. I ain't in your pockets. And then contractors typically get more.
Yeah.
I got a 6-figure contract with Sheena.
Oh my goodness.
I'm a contractor, okay?
Cheers to that.
Just saying.
Cheers to that.
Whatever she bringing in a year is crazy, all right? But
but look, because I put in the work, so I'm really proud of my numbers. I'm not going to divulge.
No.
But I'm proud of it because I know I put in the work. I was doing probably, at one point, me and my team were doing 5 bids a week. Nobody's doing that.
There's
nobody really doing that.
I haven't done any bid a week.
But look, you were able to still get on the winning team without bidding. So it's not all about that. That was a strategy that we tried to use, and it was okay, but it was very draining too. So the relationships and building your network and just by way of conversation, you can be on a $1 million contract and not even know.
Not even know it.
Not even know.
Not even know it.
Beautiful thing.
So you recommend people also practice subcontract, or should they try to like subcontract before they even bid, or would you say
a great debate? So I'm a rebel. Okay. So I was like, I will not be a sub because I hold all the cards. I'm a black female veteran. I'm gonna be the prime, and I didn't want to be a sub. I just didn't trust. If I could do it, someone asked me this yesterday. If I could do it all over again, I probably would be a sub first. Not to say that you need to. I was just fine. I've never been a sub except for that little tiny one that I worked on. But I rather had not had to bear the responsibility of the cost. So if I can go and be a sub for a large contract, large $1 million contract, instead of trying to build my way through a couple of $1,000.
Right. Yeah. Get a couple $100,000 from that.
They want all 100,000. Some of them were low. Well, so if you want to get to the promised land fast, you got to be out there hustling the relationships. Yeah. So it's not just about trying to get clients. It's about who is doing this in this industry, because chances are they're looking for subs. I'm always looking for subs.
All right, so you hear this, right?
But you got to come.
You got to get a course.
You got to get the course. First of all, you got to get the course. But you got to come correct. You know what I mean? Like you have to have already established something. Like I can't build you from the ground up without you.
You can't be like, hey, I want to subcontract to you.
And you still got a Gmail.
LLC?
And you still got a Gmail.
Wait, don't. All right, you know what? I'm finna go because
I'm just saying,
that's what I had. All right,
but
I don't have that anymore.
Let me stop.
I don't have that anymore.
You can win contracts having a Gmail, but you can also discriminate yourself. Like,
for sure. All right. So, So you want to tell them exactly where to get the course?
GovCon for Winners is on Sheenapreneur.com, and my IG is Sheenapreneur.com. Sheenapreneur, and you can also get some information on my IG that I share daily.
Okay, so and my Instagram is @King Casino and the number 1. Right now you watching Casino is the name. We're gonna do some more of these, a couple more of these government contracting videos. So stay tuned. We dropping them all today. Right now you watching Casino is the name. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and we out. Hey, yo, what's going on right now? You're watching Casino is the name, and if you wanted to know how I started my trucking business, I have an ebook called Big Shot, Hot Shot Volume 1, Own Your Trucking Authority. It's a great book, 5-star reviews. The link will be in the description below. Go get that.
Beat me up, Scotty. Me and
her together, we just count it up. Money on my mind, I can't get enough. Don't play with my money, you don't want no beef. Cause I come from the bottom, I come from the street. When she first saw me, she said, who is that? When a man saw me, he called me a threat. I'm the one that really live with a rap. They ain't never did it, they ain't really trap.
You say you want to be successful, but what's stopping you? Can't nothing stop you from being successful except for you. You standing in your own way. I came from the bottom. I ain't know nothing but the grind. You can't tell me nothing about that. I caught the bus at Basin Street Projects in Tallahassee, Florida. You hear me? I used to think $1 million would last me my whole life. I'd have made that and spent that. $1 million ain't enough. There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. You know, it's crazy, right? There's money everywhere. There's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino is the name.